second. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Entertainment purposes only, okay? Let's get straight into it. If you are on this channel and you have not checked out those high vibrational channels in the description box of every video, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. Okay, if you have not checked out those videos, what are you doing on this channel? This channel is only for people that want to elevate. Check out those subliminals and affirmations I put in every description box, you guys, as well as personal reading or Reiki healing sessions information. Email is down there and donation information. So let's get into it. The only social media I have is YouTube, and for some reason today I saw a headline maybe about 4 times about Beyonce and Jay-Z wanting to sue Kanye. And the first thing that came to my mind, as someone who knows what is going on behind the scenes with Jay-Z and Beyonce and Kanye, I told you guys there's a lot of people in the industry that do things to Kanye secretly to keep him in a manic state, and for him to have rants and for him to go off on a tangent the way he does. Those tangents we see Kanye West go on, they are induced by drugs. They are induced by sometimes things Kanye doesn't even know he's ingesting in his system. And I really have learned over the past couple of years how dark Jay-Z and Beyonce really are, and how much and how many people they actually can control, and who they can kind of like capture in a web if they feel like they want to, and they want to use you. And Kanye is just the perfect scapegoat for Jay-Z and Beyonce, especially while Jay-Z is getting looked at crazy by the whole world basically after these allegations about a 13-year-old girl has popped up. And ever since then, we've seen Jay-Z walking around looking kind of awkward, trying to create a facade that everything is okay, and Beyonce's not wringing his neck and he doesn't feel the pressure. And there's a lot going on in between Beyonce and Jay-Z. In the past readings I've done in the past 2 months with them, the energy is so tense, and you guys can like hear my voice going out a little bit because it's like I feel like they're doing a lot of magic on people that talk about them and that talk about the truth of who they are. I've told you guys Beyonce has tried to spiritually attack me twice. And that's just what they do. They're always spiritually attacking people. Doesn't matter who you are. They just thrive off of that kind of power. So let me drink some water and then I'm gonna get into it. All right. We've got the Judgment card. When I split the deck, that's what I mean. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z think that they can pass judgments off on people, or they have some kind of final say. But now that the heat is on Jay-Z's past and the heat is on Beyonce, you know, you're over there with this man, smiling next to this man, supporting this man. It's causing a lot of problems. I'm hearing a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of arguing in this Judgment card. I wouldn't be shocked if they're going through a lot of different arguments right now about how to handle the stress and also the lawsuit that's been going on. That have been talking to the press as well and revealing a bunch of stuff. And the biggest thing is how this affects their image. But I'm telling you, there's something about Beyonce coming out in this Judgment card where she really feels this. Like, I don't know if Beyonce is sleeping very well or she has to take a sedative to get a certain amount of sleep. Like, there's something about this situation that's really been hurting Beyonce a lot. And with the Hierophant coming out right behind it, I told you guys Beyonce does a lot of spiritual work, and she has a lot of women and men around her that also do spiritual work. And I feel like Beyonce is just the energy I'm getting. If you can hear how I'm talking, it's a lot of anxiety. Okay, it's like, and the King of Cups right behind it, but these two could be doing a lot of drinking. But I'm getting a high level of desperation. I keep seeing 911, 911, 911, 119. Okay, I feel like spiritually though, I don't know what. Wow, Beyonce is coming through really hard in this reading. Like she's really distraught. I see her crying. Like she's extremely distraught. But there's something about Beyonce knowing that there will come a time where they would have to go through this kind of judgment. Spiritual judgment, financial judgment. You know, Beyonce is trying to sell those overpriced concert tickets. People are not buying those, girl. She's trying to sell hair, jeans, liquor. It's the fact that Beyonce, she's not getting worshipped the way she's used to getting worshipped. And it's causing a real dent in her ego. And you see these two people right here in front of this Hierophant? Can you guys hold on? Let me see if I'm holding this up properly. I wouldn't be shocked if Jay-Z and Beyonce go to a spiritualist all the time and ask them to do things for them. All right, let me see about how Jay-Z and Beyonce feel about Kanye. I just wanted to pull some cards on their energy because I know those two right now, they're going through it. They're feeling all of their obnoxiousness is coming back at them, you know? That's why it's important to be humble. Nine of Wands. Ooh. They're scared of Kanye. I told you guys in the last reading I just did, go check out the last celebrities I just did. I just told you guys, even though that they do a lot of stuff to Kanye to manipulate him emotionally, mentally, they do a lot of things. Kanye and his consciousness that's still alive and that's still very aware of what is going on around him. And Kanye knows a lot. Maybe even Kanye knows too much with this Nine of Wands, and they're scared. If a lawsuit or anything actually happens, it's because they the Empress on the back of the deck and the Emperor. I wouldn't be shocked if they try to give Kanye a call. Ooh, the Tower. I'm hearing warning. I feel like they would try to give Kanye some sort of warning. Or they have already warned him. But I'm feeling a very destructive energy, kind of like we'll blow your shit up. I'm not even lying. Eight of Swords. The Moon card. I don't know why I'm hearing voodoo, but I am. They want to fuck Kanye up. They're scared. Tower, the Moon card, Nine of Wands. They're petrified. Kanye has to say and has to show about them. I don't know why I'm getting like show, like videos, like pictures, photos. There's something weird about there, like secret videos, secret photos are coming up. Kanye has a lot more information on Beyonce and Jay-Z than we think. And even Kanye in his manic state, or, you know, I tell you guys that sometimes they do put certain things in Kanye's food and drinks. Even in his state, he still understands what's going on. All right. I'm gonna get out of this energy because my head's starting to spin, you guys. My head is starting to spin, so we'll see how that situation turns out, because there's a lot of drama within drama within drama with those three. A lot. Oh boy. Okay. Next, Dwayne Wade. I've never done a reading on him, and I'm going to try my best not to laugh this whole reading, because watching Dwayne Wade sit on that platform with his hands crossed and with his nails fully done, a fresh set, and him with his like, yeah, girl. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I always thought Dwayne Wade was interesting, but my eyes have truly been opened to the fact that I didn't know that he was that zesty, you guys. And people have joked for years that Gabrielle Union was a beard. If you don't know what a beard is, it's basically a woman who is married to a gay man as a cover. And they say in Hollywood, most wives are beards because a lot of the men, they really want men, but it's just a facade. Sorry, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. So let me just pull a few cards, because I don't even know what to ask, to be completely honest. It was just, I was very shocked at seeing how feminine Dwayne Wade actually was. I didn't know he was that feminine. The Lover's card and the Fool card. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of almost flipped out in reverse in the deck, but I just put it upright. I will say one thing about these two. They're they're faithful. But with the Fool card, there's very like funny energy in this Fool card. Where I feel like this is Dwayne's energy. And I feel like if Dwayne was given the opportunity to step out with the opposite sex, the same sex, sorry, he would. He likes to take risks. Give me a second. This is some really funny energy. Obviously, the Fool card is out here. Dwayne Wade is weird. I think that's the best way to verbally express it, off of the energy that I'm feeling around him. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of like a little stomach ache. I wouldn't he puts on women's clothes at night. Like, you got. Oh my gosh. It's just the energy I'm getting is like kind of making my stomach hurt, but I'm not a hater of the LGBT. Like, I'm not at all. So please don't take it like that. You know, I definitely support all communities, but I'm just getting a very weird energy from him. Like, almost. Like, he has a lot that goes on underneath his the surface. He doesn't know what to do about it. He harbors a lot of his feelings. He might even deal with anger behind the scenes because of these feelings. And with the Seven of Pentacles, there's something going on with their money right now. They're not making as much as they used to or enough. Something here about like playing the field. But I'm even getting something around like PR stunts as well, like doing things that'll get people talking. But Dwayne Wade is also really, that's just something that I cannot shake in this reading. You guys, okay. Is Gabrielle a beard? Not completely, but I feel like even Gabrielle is just well aware that Dwayne Wade is a little off. This is kind of giving one of those like Hollywood marriages that happen just for it to happen. Kind of like Will and Jada, the way, you know, at one point Jada was just emasculating the fuck out of him. It's kind of the same energy in between these two. So, all right, let me go and cleanse my energy because Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade are some weird people. I just got to say that. I can't lie. And don't forget to check out the description box, you guys. And I love you. Stay safe.